stuff with computers. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to be doing today, but we'll find out in a moment. Let's see, give me a minute here. I'm trying to get stuff off this table. There's way too much stuff on this table. How do I flip the camera around? Is it flipped around? No, it's not flipped around. There we go. What do I hear in the house? I hear something in the house. I don't know what it is. That's all right. It's just interesting to anything. All right. Either way, welcome back to another live stream. What's the phone percentage at? 48. Well, I have it plugged in over here. We're outputting 5 watts. Hopefully it charges the phone. Nope, it's not going to. The phone's going to die. That's fine. Actually, is there anything I can do? Let's put it in power saving mode. Turn Bluetooth off. Oh, my phone is lagging. Okay, we're back. I don't know what just happened. I put the phone in power saving mode and the entire phone did something weird. I don't know what it just did. What am I doing wrong? Okay, I need to turn the volume, I need to turn the brightness down. There we go. So, a few days ago, I got this monitor here, and I don't know what to do with it. It doesn't work. Well, it does work. Well, no, I mean, it might work. I don't know if it works or if it doesn't work. It doesn't have a cord, and it has a requirement of a really weird cord. Let me see, I need to move this out of the way here. Hello, Nukeman. Welcome to the live stream. Let's see, move that out of the way. I just broke the cord, hopefully not. I don't have another cord. Let's see. Let's hook... Okay, I'm struggling to move things around right this minute. Let's just set the phone onto this little tripod like so. Is that computer turned on? It is not turned on. Well, let's unturn it on. Let's unturn it off and turn it on. While that turns on, let's get some music or something going. You know, for a moment, let me just try to do something here with all this stuff. There's like things in the way here, and it's annoying me. I can't get to where I need to be. Ooh, that looks neat. What's this? Verifying pool data. Oh, now it's working. All right. Oh, I'm falling over. Now the tripod's falling over. So stuff in here needs to be moved somewhere besides here. And I don't know what to do about it. So this is what's powering you. So let's put you here. Okay. So what do I do? So I need to put the Intel graphics card in its box, but I can't get to its box. Oh yeah, I do hear something. What am I hearing? Oh, she's back. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. Ha, wonder when she got back. Maybe she actually got back during when I was in the bathroom and I didn't hear her. I don't know. Oh, by the way, I got a new coffee pot today. It was $5 from Walmart, which is pretty neat. So if you need a coffee pot, you can go to Walmart right now, and they are selling Mainstays coffee pots for $5. I didn't know they're supposed to be 5. The website says $12, but no, my 12 cup coffee pot was $5. That is absurdly cheap. I'm sure it says it will give you cancer in like 9 different ways. Yeah. Let's see. Either way, let's turn on the same music as we always have because I'm too lazy to look for some other music. It's as simple as that. We're lazy. We're lazy around here. Let's see. We'll do the things the easiest way possible. I'm trying to see the chat though. Is that something I can do? Might be because it reduces resources of the phone once it's in power saving. That's probably why. Mode normally it doesn't do anything. I mean, it does. It reduces the amount of power it uses. But what I did is I put it in extreme power saving mode. I can only have one app open at a time. And I also turned the brightness all the way down. But when I go from normal power saving mode to normal phone usage, or normal phone usage to normal power saving mode, it goes over and like all the apps stay open. But if I go from normal to extreme power saving mode, then it closes all the apps. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why, to save power. But hey, I'm trying that out today since the phone has 40-something%. So I have the brightness all the way down, and we're in the best possible power saving mode. So maybe it will last a few more minutes. And we might be lucky and be able to live stream for like an hour today. Maybe not. I don't know. Alright. Either way, things are in my way. So what do I move to get something out of my way here? First I'll move the mainstays bed heater. Yeah. Do a little bit of that. And then I can move the monitor out of the way. Oh, did I just break the monitor? Actually, I might have. I don't know. I just whacked it with my knee. Hopefully not. I would like to use this at some point in time. But that will just stay there for right now. Your phone can last an entire day. Mine can last me a week. Unless I'm live streaming. When it's live streaming, when I'm live streaming, my phone dies even when it's plugged in. For two reasons. One reason is thermally. Second reason is, well, my charger normally is 2.5 watts. It doesn't keep my phone charged unless I'm not using it. So I'm using this right here, which is outputting 5 watts today. Hopefully it will help out the phone dying situation. Oh, thanks for reminding me. I need to take the phone out of the... I need to take my phone out of its case real quickly here so it cools off easier. Normally I don't like taking it out of its case, but if I could just take it off, or out of its case, maybe it will just not overheat. Is it a Samsung? Yes, mine is a Samsung A32. I almost said J7. My other phone's a J7. Let's see. Can I hook you back in here, please? Thank you. Okay. Adjust camera angle 101. There we go. Okay. I can't believe how hot the phone is already. I just started the live streaming and it's already extremely warm. There. Okay, are we good? Okay, that is normal Galaxy do that. Well, Samsung Galaxies, they don't go over and lose their battery a lot. Like, I can go a week without my phone dying. But if I'm, for example, live streaming, it uses a lot of camera. Like, the camera is almost uncomfortably hot to touch right now. Then it dies. Yeah. It is what it is. But if I had a better charger, it would actually work. But I don't have a better charger. I'm just using a computer USB port to charge, usually. I have a better charger in the car, but I'm too lazy to get it. Let me just move stuff out of the way here. Or not. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that worked. Kind of. Oh, there's a computer in here. I don't know what to put that computer. Under the bed. I said under the bed, not me under the bed. Samsungs need at least 20 watts, or at least 15 watts or 20. Well, they don't need 15 or 20. Like, I regularly charge mine with 2.5 watts, or 5 volts, half an amp. So 2.5 watts. Though right now I'm using a charging brick, and it's outputting that amount of wattage right there. 5. So it's doing good. I know I have better chargers around here, but I'm too lazy to find them. Okay. So I need to move my shoes here. This thing can go on that e-machine that we're testing. I'm not worried about thermals today. That's not going to be a problem. We got a potato CPU. So it's not going to sit here and overheat. Well, there we go. I was going to say it might go on that computer. It was not wanting to go on. I mean, I know it will go on. It didn't want to go on. The side panel didn't want to go on it. Okay. For some reason, I have an extra large jacket. Let's see. It's standard for it to do that. Once you have a powerful charger like 20 watts or 15, you won't have any issues because it's delivering fast charging. Well, even a 5-watt charger wouldn't have any issue, or 2.5. So the standard one that comes with these phones is 2.5 amps. So yeah, it's like 15 watts. The standard charger is like 15. I have that around here, but I don't know where it is. Too lazy to find it. So I don't try to find it. It's just, it exists somewhere. And I don't know where. Yeah. It is what it is. Either way, we have gotten that out of the way. Oh, there's my banana. I was looking for it. I got more bananas today because I lost my banana. I'll set that on that monitor and not be able to find it. Belt. Yeah, that's kind of useful. I'm looking for that as well. Okay. Now I guess we're doing a cleaning stream today. Belt, you'll go there, poorly. Okay. So here's DVDs I need to go through. I don't know where to put those. I'll put them over here. Let's put the graphics card away as well. We got the Intel graphics card. I'm not using it today. So I should just put it away. Actually, should I try something out? So, anyways, I need to go. Have a good day, Nukeman. So what do? I can put it away, but I need it for a video. This is a hard one. I don't know. So what I'm trying to work out is so the computer I've been testing, it's CPU limited and RAM limited. Okay, it has 4 gigabytes of RAM. What I want to do is I want to see what is better in a CPU limited situation, an Intel graphics card or an NVIDIA graphics card. So I want to use something like my 4-core Phenom with one of these. It's the Intel graphics card. It doesn't, my computer, it doesn't support resizable bar. I'm curious to see what the difference is between my RTX 3060 and this, in terms of performance. But on a CPU limited situation like this, I don't know what would happen. Yeah. I'll set this in here for now. Work it out later. Because I don't know what to do. I think I would want to test it in a better computer. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. So I will test it with, no, I can't test it with that. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. So, the Phenom I made a video on, I can't really make any other videos on it, okay? Like, in the future, I'm sure I will make more videos on it, but like, how it is right now, it cannot open a good majority of the games. So, I'm not going to try to do anything with that because, like, I'm not going to do this test on there because I can't open up a lot of games with that Phenom that I was making a video on. I mean, I discovered that in the game, like Apex Legends doesn't open, CSGO doesn't open, Call of Duty doesn't open, Fortnite doesn't open, Cyberpunk doesn't open, Finals doesn't open, yeah, the list goes on. Since that doesn't work, I'm not going to be testing this graphics card in there. That it's not going to work. So instead, I'll test it in my LGA 1155 PC. Okay, that's what I'll do today. Okay, I figured it out. But I also need to put away some more stuff, like my 3 TB hard drive. Oh, okay, this was my boot drive for a while. I'm tempted to make this my boot drive again. It uses slightly more power, but that doesn't really matter in this case, because it's just warming up the room, which is what I'm doing with this space heater behind me. So it doesn't really matter. I like this because it's bigger than the SSD. There's more room in it. It is slower, but for gaming at least, it doesn't seem like it affects the performance all that much. Probably because the SSD, no, probably because the games aren't on the SSD or the hard drive. They're on an external hard drive. So performance-wise, it probably doesn't really get affected. But for benchmarks, though, you probably don't want to use one of these anyway. I'm tempted to, though. I have made a few benchmarks with a hard drive. I don't know, I like hard drives, but SSDs are better. For now, we'll just go in here. Okay. So now I need to work out where the, let me get some coffee. Can I get it from here, or do I have to move you to get you out of the way? All right, coffee is acquired. Let's see. So I don't know what to do here. Oh, I do know what to do. I figured it out. Never mind. All right. So I need to throw this back out. Where does this go? Oh, this is for the Intel Arc A380 box, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to be benchmarking the Intel Arc A380 fully, but I'm going to be benchmarking it today. Alright, move that out of the way. Oh, how did that fall over? Okay, that's back in there. Pittsburgh air pump. That I don't know what to do with it. They were closing out the Pittsburgh air pumps, and because they were closing them out, I got one of them. It was good, so I got another one because it was $5. All right. Pretty sure they're disposable types of things. Types of air. It's a disposable air pump. Oh, okay, it's not literally disposable, but I mean the quality of them. If it tells you not to run it for too long, it's not, the most quality thing in the world. I'm sure it's fine, but I'd like to not burn mine up if I can help it, but I don't expect it to really handle much abuse. I don't know. Probably, at least it won't handle that much abuse. Okay. So I guess what I'll do for now is remove this AM2 cooler. Where can I do that? I guess I can just do it over here. But first of all, what do you even see? I don't know what you're looking at. Are you looking at what I want you to look at? No, not really. There we go. Good enough. So, let's have some more coffee. Alright. Let's just disassemble the cooler real quickly. We don't need it open right this minute. I need to move this down under the table. So I do that right now. Okay, there is a power supply in the computer I'm going to test today. So yeah, I don't need to take one out of here. So I can just lift this up and move it, I don't know, on my lap for this minute. Okay, that's not very productive. I need to move it somewhere else besides on my lap. So I need to move you to get down under the computer, under the table. So How do I do that with the computer on my lap? I don't know. Can I just do that roughly? And now it's opening or closing. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think we're good. So now I need to move my hard drive somewhere down here. Okay. Yeah, it's like we're playing Tetris in here. This is basically the Tetris bedroom. If you know what Tetris is that going to stay? Hopefully. Yeah. All right. So let's just get that towel, get it there. Okay, so now I can grab this and slide it in that way. Somehow. I don't know what I'm doing. Can you even tell what I'm doing? You can't. Oh well. I can't get the camera angled down here far enough. Okay, moving things slowly out of the way. Alright, is that in there? Okay, we're in there. Okay. So now I can move this back for now. Grab the hard drive. I'll just pull it out the DVI cable out of this computer. Or display board? No, this DVI. Seldom flat. Okay. One moment. Come on. It's not letting this glue in. I think it's in. I don't know. Okay, I think we're good now. Shoes, you go back over here. Now what? Okay, we got. Okay, why are you so pointed down now? You want to be so far down? Oh wait. Okay, I can't blame the camera person right now. So we got. Okay, that's funny. My dad got this for like $1. I'm pretty sure it's fake. I never like it doesn't even have it's not branded. It's a terabyte. I don't know. It might be real. Maybe it's fake. Probably fake. Wow. Okay. So now we can get back to trying to take this motherboard apart. Approximately there is where the camera needs to go. Move the table out, the chair out of the way slightly. Okay. So we need to remove the power supply. We need to remove that. Okay, I can't speak. That's fine. We need to take off the cooler in some way. I don't know. These usually don't like coming off for me for some reason. It's user error. I mean, I can guarantee to you that. That looks like my thermal paste in here. Did I take the cooler off and replace the thermal paste on this? No, there's no way. I don't think I did, but it looks fresh. It's not like stuck like a rock. I can't see the comments, by the way. Alright. Laptop. You go here. Or not. I don't know where to put the laptop. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. This motherboard's not entirely junk, but it's got like leaking capacitors all over, so it probably is not too useful. Being that it's leaking in more ways than acceptable. 0 ways of leaking is acceptable. One way, like one thing leaking is a bit too much. Alright, are we good there? Yeah. So the thermal paste actually is pretty new feeling. Should I label the motherboard as what it is? Like out of an E-machine, so I know it's not going to be able to run most of the types of CPUs that I would want to test in it. Like right now, it has one of the best CPUs you can actually put in it. It's like a dual-core Athlon. Probably. Yeah, I'll just get some masking tape. Okay, let's do that. Let's put some masking tape on it. Just label it as E-machine or E-waste. E-waste works. Like for a web browsing PC, it's actually not a bad setup. Sure, for gaming it sucks, but as a web browsing, give it to someone who doesn't game, it wouldn't actually be a bad setup. It's not the most power efficient. It probably uses like 150 watts from the wall, 140 under full load. Maybe not. Maybe it uses like 100. I don't know. But yeah, let's just label it as. Okay. Let's label it as E. How does machine spelled? I don't know. M A. I don't like writing with a pencil. C. M-A-C-H-I-N-E, I think. That's not even connected. Okay. That's barely readable. It's good enough. Okay. So where do we stick an E-machine sticker? Oh, I know where. I'll just stick you in an empty spot right there on some other stickers. I would like to not stick it on other stickers, but in this case, I think... No, I would like to not do that. I'll stick you on the bottom. How does that sound? Yeah, if I stick you on some of these rough pieces of metal sticking out, that might be good. If I put you on something rough, maybe you'll stay. No, probably not. Masking tape doesn't like staying on things. I don't know why. It will happily fall off before it will stay on. Okay, I'll put you here. Does that sound a good tape? Are you going to stay in said place? You aren't going to, so it's not going to be pushed around. So the masking tape that says E-machine might stay on it. No, it won't. That's all right. So now I have to get up. Yeah. Okay. So how do I do this? So I'll angle you up a little bit. So this is the box it goes into. Oh, actually, no, I got to angle you back down. So I forgot. I need to take the CPU's motherboard bent. It's bent. That's fine. Bent motherboards are good. No. Either way, let's just take the CPU out. It's not a bad CPU. Well, it's a bad CPU. What are we dealing with here? I don't like holding AMD CPUs. So it's from 2005. It's a I think it's an Athlon 4400. I don't know. Something like that. Where can I put you so I don't smash 91 of your pins in the span of like a second? Okay, I'll leave you in my hand for a moment so I can put it in a place where it belongs. It belongs in this box somewhere. The question is where. It needs to go in a box. It needs to go in a place for an AMD CPU where it's safe. Because these CPUs are too delicate. Or at least they're too delicate to just be sitting around at least. So this is the 9750 here. I need more AMD CPU holders. Okay, I can probably put it in here with this i7 2400. You know what? I might actually use this i7 2400 today for the benchmark. No, I'd like to use the 2400S. But one way or another, the AMD CPU is going to replace that nice old i5 because it's less delicate. i5 is less delicate, so I can just do that. But I just spend some pins, probably. Well, one way or another, I guess it's not replacing it. The AMD CPU doesn't fit. Okay. Let's just keep looking through more and more. Let's see. What's this? Is this the 2400S? Yeah, this is the 2400S. I made a video comparing it to the i5 2400, so these two CPUs got compared to each other. One of the most popular videos on the second channel, by the way. So if I do that again, we'll probably still get a lot of views. I'm just going to do a 2024 video. Though I'm going to make it easier than in that video, because it took me way too long to make that one. Let's see. Okay, so in here is what is it? I think it's a Core 2 Duo T90 something. I don't know. That's my guess. It's like a mystery box. I think so. Or is it the Pentium? Okay, it's a T5800, 2 gigahertz. Oh, I don't know. I might try to put the Athlon in here. I just put some pins again. I don't think so. Okay. So we are good. We got some protection in here for this old Phenom. Let's just not drop it on the ground 19 times. Let's just get some paper towel and put it in there to protect the Phenom. That sounds like a good plan. Sure, let's do it. It might scratch it, but it's better than having two CPUs actively scratching each other horribly, and that's not going to close. Okay. Well, I'm stuck. It's not like I have that many AMD CPUs here to deal with, but I guess it's enough to be annoying. Sometimes when you're trying to store them, you don't know where to store it. Can I just, okay, let's just push down. It's probably fine. There, yeah, definitely fine. This is a heavy mystery box of a CPU container. Oop. Hopefully that's an Intel CPU. It just fell out of here. Yeah, it is. Okay, so what kind of Intel is this? From the bumps on the bottom is probably LGA 775, and I just dropped it. That's why I like Intel CPUs. You can do anything you want with them. You could throw it off a building and it probably would still work, if it fell on grass at least. And maybe not if it fell on concrete, probably would break the metal. Oh, okay, this is the Cortu Duo Q8500. No, E8500. Okay. Not bad, not good, just meh. It's a meh CPU. At least in today's world, it's not bad. It's not good. Okay, I guess that means it's bad. I mean, it's not good, but it's usable. Just as long as you aren't playing games. To be fair, for that requirement of being usable, as long as you aren't playing games, pretty much anything is usable. I guess video editing requires a bit more computer power, but overall, not too much. I mean, you need a good CPU for video editing if you're using something like DaVinci or Adobe. If you're using the thing I use, you could probably get away with a Pentium 4. I'm not kidding. Yeah, Pentium 4 probably would actually be fine. Does that mean I need to use a Pentium 4 to make a video now? Probably. What is this? Feels like modern, maybe? i5 3450. What is... I know that's from something. I don't know what it's from. Alright, well, good. We figured something out. I don't know what that something we figured out is, but we figured something out. Oh, no, we put away a CPU. That's what we did. Never mind. We didn't figure anything out. We just spent the last 38 minutes putting CPUs away. That's fine. Let's have some more coffee. Let's see, is it scaring you with me sitting around here playing with CPUs next to coffee? Probably. Probably scaring someone. You're probably hoping I dump coffee on it. No, I won't. Or at least I don't think I will. I don't want to. What is this? Oh, this is horrible. So, do you remember that Phenom I made a video on? Not the 4-core one. Well, actually, sure, the 4-core one. So, this is 1/4 of that Phenom. Not literally a fourth, but in terms of speed, it's like trying to drive your riding lawnmower with bad gas down a freeway. It's not going to work too good. I'm not talking about a 55 freeway. I'm talking about where everyone's going like 80. Either way, we're good. Yeah, we got that. Okay, so should I put something over that socket so we don't get dirt in it? Like some tape? Probably. It won't hurt. Unless the tape residue goes and goops into the socket, right? Never had that happen with masking tape, so that's not too much of a concern. So I'll just use that. I made a mess. Let's see. I got thermal paste on my hands. I need to immediately put this in something. Okay. This needs to be dealt with as soon as possible. Okay. I'll do that during this live stream. I can put that away. No, I don't put this away. I need to use this. Yeah, okay. I know what videos I'm making today, so we need to use those CPUs. So this stuff, okay. Let's put a cover on this. That's too big of a cover. This will probably fall off, to be fair. It's masking tape. It will just magically fall off for no apparent reason. I don't really care for masking tape. Maybe I should use Scotch tape from now on. Wouldn't be bad. Yeah. For now on, maybe I'll just use Scotch tape. Either way. I don't normally put covers on here, but then I have problems where computers don't even toast because there's garbage in here, and I have to go get an air gun and clean it out. Which isn't ideal. So if I can avoid that, I will, like right now. Good. Alright. So now I need to move something somewhere, and I don't know how. That can go there. That can go there. So, how do I do this? Let's see. So if I get up here, what's that? Okay, that's fine. Let's just step on. Step on something, Pokey. Oh, okay. That's something for the screw box. Okay. So, let's see. We need to move the box up here somewhere, and the question is where? What's the film percentage at? 42. Good. We aren't losing all that many percentage today. We've lost 2%. We've lost 4% in. Let's do the math here. So we've lost 4% in 40 minutes. So percentage every 10 minutes we lose. So I could stream for like 8 or 9 hours and not run out of battery. Not bad. Yeah. And I know some of you are trying to find some good dial-up noises for me when I was doing that math. Like turn it into a YouTube clip and put like dial-up noises in the background. Yep. All right. Let's see. Either way. So, what is in here? I forgot. I have two motherboard. Oh wait, they're big ones. I remember now. We got two motherboards in here. We got them from Watson. Yeah, okay. I saw these in a previous live stream. One of them's dead. Another one works. They're identical. Either way, they are both not useful for what I want right this minute. So I'll just put them away. Back in the box of darkness, where they've been for the last probably decade. I told you I wasn't going to spill coffee. I'm wrong. Spilled coffee. That landed on the floor, so we're good. Now it's a matter of time until I get garbage in my coffee. Like some dirt or something. I'm going to definitely get some dirt in my coffee today. That's going to happen. I don't like how this is sitting, but it's alright. I'll just have to deal with it like that. Okay. Do that. Do something. I don't know what I'm doing. So I try to put this upside down. I don't think so. I think that would be a bad idea with all the capacitors. And again, all the capacitors are sitting there leaking, so I don't know. Motherboard's not going to be working for too much more time. It's unhealthy. Very. So look at what CPUs we have in here. Because I actually don't know. I wouldn't mind doing that test on a slower quad core than that 4-core i5, but I don't know what we have. I'd like a slower 4-core, but I think that i5 2400S is the slowest. This is a core. This is probably a Pentium. This is a Pentium 4640. It's pretty useless for me today. Pentium G2020. I've not made a video on one of these. It's almost entirely useless. No one's going to be gaming on this anyway. It is actually a rather usable one for just desktop usage. Pentium 4641. I attempted to make a video trying to video edit on that, but my LG A775 motherboard died, so I can't really do anything about it. Core 2 Duo E6550. I'm not going to make a video on that. My motherboard's dead for now. Well, I mean, it works, but it doesn't work. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. You can't make its mind up. Another LG A775 one. i3-2120. I might do a video on this one, actually. I don't know, that might not be a bad idea. I like this i3. Should I make a video on the i... Oh, never find that again. And then over here... Another i3-2120, so... Okay. So now we just have to make our minds up. What do we do? I am tempted to make a video on the i3, but I can't really recommend the i3 in 2024 because you can get an i5 for a similar price. You know, let me do some circulating real quick. See? I'm tired. CPU. Google Documents. Okay, I'll just have to open up Google Documents. Okay, I don't have it open already. Or Google doesn't know what I'm looking for when I search up CPU. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So today it just doesn't. CPU benchmarks. Okay, so the i5 2400S is sitting at 1,900 points. And the i3 is sitting at 1,700. If I'm not mistaken, having 4 cores is better than 2 cores, 4 threads. Although, even with my new dual core, it still works just fine, so I don't know. But I made a video on the i3. I'd like to make another one or two or three. But that settles that for now. I will make i5 videos. Put this thing away, and later on I'll make a video or 10 on the i3, but for now, though, no. I just realized I got to put the cooler away. That would not be a bad idea. There, okay. Okay, is that everything moved out of the way? Okay, now is that everything moved out of the way? I don't know. Problem is, it's on the left, so everything's sitting there shifting around. As a car would shift gears, it's just, well, nothing related with that, but no, everything's just sitting here shifting around, and it makes it hard. Actually, I got to put this bag in there as well, so let's just do that as well while we're here. Okay. Not that it adds any, like, less room in here, it's just, yeah, either way. Some stuff sliding around, that's good. Okay, that's closed. So I can do that. I can do that, and I have to get up. Okay. And now I can grab another one and put it up there, or another 2 or 3 boxes. People say I'm slower than molasses. No. Yeah. No. No. How about, wait. Nah, that's not how that joke works. Never mind. People would say I work as slow as molasses. Except the thing is, molasses actually can move faster than I do. Did you ever hear about the molasses flood they had? Like 200 years ago or something? Yeah, basically, if I'm not mistaken, a big tank holding molasses collapsed, and it was moving at like 40 miles an hour and devoured an entire city. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. Yeah, and I forgot to put this away. That counts. Yeah, that was a pretty interesting thing. Someone called Salmonella on YouTube made a video of it. Not Salmonella is bad stuff. There's somebody like who has a YouTube channel called Salmonella. I like that coffee pot that I got for $9 today. No, $5 today. You know, while I'm sitting around here, let's just try to find a cable for that monitor. 12 volt, and it needs to be 19, so this will not work. I don't know what this is for, actually. It's for something. All these are probably 12 volt because they're for laptops. If I'm not mistaken, laptops are 12 volts. Maybe they aren't. I don't know. Okay, 18 volt. Maybe this will work. It's close. It's close. No, it's too big. Yeah, let's just knock the camera about in 10 different ways. Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. I kind of doubt it. Hey, let's give it a go. Maybe I have a correct charger for it. That would be neat. And then I got a, well, I don't even know if that's a good monitor or a bad monitor. I don't know if it's 4K, 8K, 2K, 9K, 17K, who knows. This is too big, it doesn't fit in. And there's nothing else in here. Okay. Only other thing up there is a 12 volt. No, it's a 110 volt to 12 volt inverter. So I could plug something into the house outlet and get a cigarette lighter output. Not too useful for right this minute at least. It has come in useful quite a few times though. I do like that. It's nice having. Either way, what's this? I have no idea. That's fine. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. I'm in the corner of the room trying to put stuff away. So I can get to another project. You know, I'll be back. I'm going to put this out in the kitchen. It doesn't belong in here. Yeah, I just stubbed my pinky toe. That's alright. Yeah, the coffee pot's cheaper than buying the pot by itself. Not yet. I'm back. I bought donuts for me, and my mom ate them, and now she's mad at me because she ate donuts. I guess I shouldn't have gotten donuts. No, I should just keep them in here. Oh well, that's funny. Either way, I need to get. Actually, what is this? What time is it? 5:20. Oh, it's getting dark. You know, I'll be back in a moment. I want to plant this pot in a pot real quick. I keep saying I'll do it later, and I never do, and now it's really not happy. Let me plant this. I'm back momentarily. I'll be back in a moment again. I'm just getting some water. All right, I'm back. So, where did I go? What happened? I was trying to plant that plant. I was pulling weeds out of a plant pot. It had no plant in it because the plant died because I'm an expert grower. And then proceeded to go over and all these songs are the same. Rows per page, 30? I'll make that bigger, 100. It's frozen. Oh, there we go. Okay. Go to page 2. Play. Good. So basically, I found a ant nest, huge. So that was neat. So I dumped it all out on the driveway. Hopefully, if it has to go away, I don't like all of them inside of that pot. Second of all, I cut open a pineapple. So we have a pineapple now. It's actually a pretty good one. It was $2 at the store. Need some water. Alright, so that will be my lunch. I'm not going to eat the whole pineapple. Actually, I'm curious, how much sugar is in a pineapple? Is pineapple good for you? Alright, yeah, it's good for you. So it helps to get rid of sweet cravings. Okay. How much sugar is in a pineapple? Alright, so like 90 grams of sugar. It's not bad for a pineapple. It's better than it's better than a I don't know. It's better than a can of Coke. I'd rather eat one of the pineapples than a can of Coke. They have similar sugar. I think a Coke can has 50 grams and pineapple has 90, so yeah. Alright, so now I need to disassemble a computer. Well, not literally disassemble it. Wait, how do I... I've gotten tangles happening here. Tangles! Tangle. Not tango, but tangle. Tango Tech! No. No, okay, we aren't Tango Tech. Alright, so now what? This goes here. No, not really. I need to go under that slightly in a minute or two. Come on. Actually, yeah, I have to disassemble this computer. I didn't really think about it, but yeah, I do. I need to take the graphics card out. Not that taking the graphics card out is really anything big. It's just like a minute or two. You know what? I'm out of coffee. Let me go get some coffee. Yeah, something just fell. No, nothing did. Okay. You know, that's actually a nice thing, having a 12-cup coffee pot, because I can just go out there and get another cup. Versus before, I'd have to make another cup. Because my coffee pot before was a 4-cup one. 4 cups is equivalent to my mug, alright? So, one of my mugs is a full cup of coffee. No, one of my mugs is a full pot of coffee. But now, I can put 3 pot... No, I can... So now, with the new coffee pot, this 12 cups, I can make 3 of my mugs at a time. Not bad. So we don't have to make as much coffee now. Well, no. We make more at once, but then it's already, like, made. It takes a lot longer to brew, though, but that's fine. Either way, let's do some computer modifications. Let's just unplug that. I need this adapter, I think. I need that. And I need that. I think that's everything I need out of this computer, so we are good. Hopefully, at least. Yeah. I don't know why putting side panels on a computer is so hard. Sometimes it goes right on, sometimes it's like, no, 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 no. Come on, any day now to go. No, okay. Yeah, I don't know why. Sometimes it goes on easy, and sometimes it is not happy to go on at all. Oh. Check out how bright this flashlight is. Actually, what does it look like on camera when that's shined into the camera? Now, let me see. Oh, that looks neat. Check that out. I never seen a camera do such a weird thing. Cameras and lights. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's really weird. Ha! I have no idea how that works. That's what happens when you shine a when you shine a flashlight into a. That looks neat. It's also glowing now. I don't know why it's glowing, but it is. Ha! Wonder if that can damage it. Let's see. No, it doesn't seem like it's bad. No, I guess it can. But that is if you put it at the sun. I guess you can't point a flashlight at the sun. Alright, good to know. Remember that. Hello, locked up. I don't know what computer that's on. Okay. Either way, this this desktop is not going to be sitting around here. I need to move somewhere else for right now. It's weird how many spider webs are on it. There's Black Widow in it somewhere, and I can't work out where. Probably not there now, being that I've let the computer run for hours on end. So it got too hot for Black Widow, probably, so it ran away. Not like just lightly being used, but like running as hard as it possibly can for a couple hours. And I just lift that up slightly. That's fine. So now what? I think we got everything we need. So now I can put add up, and we can swap out the graphics card in this. Slowly. We only have 8 gigabytes of RAM in there right now. This is DDR2. No, it's DDR3. So I can just put this in. I thought I would have to go and get the computer I put away back out to get the RAM. But no, we don't need to. We got everything right here. What is this? 1 gigabyte, that's DDR2. We can't use that. You're half a gigabyte, even more useless. A 1 gigabyte, you're useless. And this over here is 512 megabytes, even more useless. Stale M&Ms, kind of useless. We'll go here for now. This is in the way. Masking tape. Yeah, the hard part's trying to find things I need. I got an old dial-up card here. I don't think that's useful anymore. It's a PCI modem. It was released in 2008. Definitely not useful. It's actually pretty new considering it's from 2008 though. No, it's actually pretty new considering it's dial-up. So, we got 8 gigabytes of RAM in this computer here. No, 4, 8, 12. We have 12 gigabytes. I know there's another stick around here, but I don't know where it is, so that's fine. We'll just test it with 8. We'll just test it with 12 instead of 16 gigabytes of RAM. I guess. Yeah, I don't see what I'm looking for. Oh, there's more RAM over here. No, that's DDR2. So, yeah, alright, we'll just use 12. Time to hook everything up. Where's... Huh. I lost my receipt for the coffee pot. Oh well, it's around here. Not sure where it went. Nope, no idea. That's alright. So, should I test an AMD graphics card? I mean, I can test the GTX 9. No, I can test this Radeon 7800. Question is, should I? I mean, I can. No, no, we'll just test the NVIDIA and the Intel. Oh, that doesn't seem like a bad idea. I just can't think of any games though that would be easy to not max out both graphics cards. You know, okay, so I need a weaker CPU for the test. I was going to use the i5 2400S. But since I'm going to be testing a weaker graphics card, I think that i5 will still max out that AMD graphics card. It's the speed of a GTX 750 Ti. So I would want to test the i3 2120 instead. Okay. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't remember what this Radeon can handle. Oh, you know what? Yeah, definitely we want to use the i3. The reason why is I think i5 can actually max out the Intel graphics card in some games, so yeah, not good. Can I just get it from here sneakily? I might be able to. Wow, first, there's so many CPUs in there, and I grabbed it first try without even knowing what I was grabbing. That's glorious. All right. So, I hope that CPU, the graphics card in there, cannot max out the i3. No, that's not how it works. I hope the i3 cannot max out the graphics card, even though the graphics card is the speed of like a GTX 750. This will be a challenge. To be fair, all right, the 4-core 8-thread Xeon in there can't max the graphics card out in some games, so the i3 shouldn't have a problem being maxed out while the graphics card is not fully used in some games, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's unscrew the cooler. Yep, put it back on apparently. The screwdriver's turned the wrong way. Okay, let's strip the screw instead. Alright, that'll work. It's all out. Should be. Can you even tell what I'm looking at? Here, let's get you in closer. We're just taking the cooler off this. Actually, better yet, this is dark. Cameras don't do too good in the dark. Let's just get Light working. Professional. Okay. So, cooler, you come off like so. Move it to the side. I need to take a paper towel to that real quick. Get some thermal paste as well. Let's see, thermal paste, towel, alcohol. We're all good here. So apparently pineapple is good for diabetes. I didn't know that, but apparently it is. So that's good to know. I wonder if it's better than watermelon. I don't know. Actually, you know, the graphics card is slightly in my way. So I don't knock it about in 12 directions at once. I'll just take it out. There's no reason to have it in there right now. Alright, goodbye, Xeon. Have a good day. Yay. Good knowing you. Now we'll put it back in. We'll put it back in eventually. It's a good CPU. I like using the Xeon. Although it's not exactly faster than my i5, so it's like the slowest quad core you can get for the socket with 8 threads. Xeon, where do you go? You know, I'll just set you down here and put the i3 in. Is that what you are? i3 2120. Which way do you go? Some way. I can't tell. That's fine. It goes in that way. Good. And I can close the lid. By the way, when you put a CPU in, alright, when you install a CPU into a socket, alright, before you put the little latch down, when the CPU is in the socket, wiggle it around. Make sure it's in the socket. The reason I say that is because when you put the latch down, every time without fail, it feels like you're going to break something, alright? You won't break anything, but it just feels wrong, and it sounds like you're going to break something, but you won't. So, when you don't have the CPU correctly placed, you might think, oh, it sounds like I'm breaking something, that's fine. And you'll just keep pressing it down. Well, in this case, we already know the CPU's in there properly, so we are going to keep pressing it down. But, yeah, basically, so you know for a fact it's in there, and you aren't crushing the pins. Just make sure it's in there by wiggling it. Hopefully that makes sense. You don't need crushed CPU pins. Not good. I mean, I guess it's fine, but no, it's not fine. No, far from it. The alcohol inside the isopropyl alcohol is disappearing, so it doesn't exactly dry all that fast anymore. I guess I'll dry it with my shirt. Good enough. This is a low-powered CPU. It's not like a super high-end one. Keep in mind, it's an i3. It uses probably like 10 watts. Good enough. I like how we're 2 hours in almost. We haven't even turned on the computer yet. Yeah. This is normal procedure here, by the way. If you like fast-paced content, you ain't in the right channel. Not screwing in. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is a long thread, I guess. Okay, sure. It's a pretty neat song. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. Do you hear it? It's the weirdest thing. Either way, we got the most organized desk right here. So we're doing good. Phone percentage, what are you at? 35. So we're good. If you don't have a dead computer, or you don't have a dead phone yet, it's slowly in the process, but that's fine. Our inverter's keeping us going. We're at half battery. Alright, whatever. It's doing its best. So, I guess I'll first test out this graphics card. Even though the NVIDIA drivers are installed, I really should test the NVIDIA one first, because it's easier. It'll save some time. But the thing is, I don't know what the thing is actually. Alright, let's test the NVIDIA one. No, I can't. I need to find games first so before I test the NVIDIA one, I need to test some games to see what games will max the CPU out before this graphics card. So I can't do that with the NVIDIA one, so I'll just be testing games randomly, which is not good. Like, I don't know if I can play BeamNG Drive and not max the graphics card out. I don't know. I really don't. I don't think I can play BeamNG Drive, but maybe I can. I don't know. This is a bigger video than I normally would make. And I can't just test as many games as I would either, because that would make the video like 20 hours long and not good for the YouTube algorithm. You know, 20-hour videos are just, no. Yeah. Alright. So, how do I do what I'm doing here? So, I have to get down here and plug some stuff in. Let's do that. Okay, Ethernet, you are plugged in. HDMI, you are plugged in. Although I think the HDMI port on the graphics card doesn't work. Maybe you aren't plugged in, I don't know. And SSD, you are not plugged in, so I can't actually plug the entire computer back in because it's not going to work without an SSD. No working without SSD, sadly. Yeah. Problem with cable management is when you try to work on a computer, it then becomes hard to actually do things. Because everything's like managed and hidden away, and it's trying to reach the cables you need to do something with. Because it's managed, they're hidden to make it look nice. Supposedly look nice, I mean, it depends what you want. So cable management, both a good thing and a bad thing. In my case, it's just middle of the road. It can be nice, but at the same time, not really. Let's get this thing over here sorted out. Yeah. Alright, it goes way up. I'll go forward, please, or am I going to fall backwards? Forward. There we go. I think I got everything sorted out here, so I can just turn the thing on. Except I don't have it sorted out because I can't see over here. Right now the computer's right now my power bank is not very efficient because it's warm, like it's working, and it's not really like most of the power is just it's using is just it working. Not much of it's making it to the phone, so efficiency wise, it's not doing too good. Will you turn on? Oh, I have to plug it in. Yeah, apparently something's not going to turn on if you don't have it plugged in for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know who designed it like that. You have to actually have it plugged into the wall for it to work. Either way, it's currently boot looping, that's fine. They'll probably say new CPU detected, hopefully. Or it'll say nothing. Okay, turned off. Let's turn it on again. It doesn't know what it's doing. It's just kind of going on and off. Alright, now there's nothing. Let's see. And now signal. Oh, turned off again. It's always good, you know. It's just that's how computers are supposed to work. You know, turning on and off a lot. No, it's not really supposed to do this, but that's okay. I'll give it a few minutes. Maybe it'll sort itself out. I remember this did take a little bit longer than I was expecting last time I changed the CPU. So, it might be ready in a few minutes. Or maybe it won't be. Made a weird noise from the computer, so that's a good sign. I don't like the music. Oh, okay. Oh, there's more music now. So now it's time to play the game of why isn't the computer working? I don't know. Should work, but it's not seeming to be happy about it. Let's see, well, the graphics card fan is spinning. The graphics card's plugged in properly. Let's take a look. I think it might be from the RAM. Maybe the RAM's not properly plugged in. I don't know. It's rare when this thing doesn't post, so I don't know. Alright, RAM, you're unplugged. So will you post now? Probably. CPU wise, it should post. Told ya. CPU or memory changed. I disagree. Both of them changed. Not just one or the other. Yep. I'm good that knows what day it is. Well, I'm going to plug the RAM back in and see if it'll work. Because I don't want 8 gigabytes of RAM in the computer. I want 12, preferably 16. But I don't know where the other. What is it? Right. I have 2 8 gigabyte sticks. You know what? I'll see if this works, but I'm going to swap the RAM out for 24 gigabytes. RAM's back in. We'll probably go in boot loops. I don't know. But one way or another, I'm putting 24 gigabytes in it. So let's move this over here momentarily. Actually, no, let's show the camera that. There we go. You get to watch the computer turn on and off forever. Super entertaining, you know. Alright, give me a minute. I gotta go and dig out the computer from under the bed momentarily. So I can permanently borrow something called RAM out of it. Just casually borrowing it, you know. Yeah. Actually, yeah, it is borrowing it. Yep. No, that's good. I just ripped that off. That's fine. No. Well, I mean, it might be fine. I don't know. one thing for sure, I like DDR3 RAM more than 2. Because with DDR3, you can actually put a decent amount of RAM in your computer, even if you don't have that many slots. If you have 2 slots on your computer, you can still put 16 gigabytes in. But with DDR2, you can only put 8. Which is not a lot. Oh, well, that's okay, well, there's no RAM in the computer that I put under the bed. Not one stick. I know there was 8 gigabytes. No, I know I put 16 gigabytes in there when I tested it. And I took the 16 gigabytes out and put it somewhere else. The question is, where? I don't know. Alright, sure. No RAM for me then, okay. Where did it go? A more accurate question, where did I put it? It didn't go anywhere, I put it somewhere. Alright. Set this thing back down, okay. Slide it back under the bed. Okay. So we have, after like an hour of boot looping, it started working over here. Well, that's pretty neat. I don't know why it decided to start working, but it did. There we go, camera went out of focus. So that's neat, we got something working. So my question is, what if I turn it back off and turn it back on? What will happen? Oh wait, this over here I thought was DDR2, but I bet this is actually DDR3 on the desk. Value select. Yeah, whatever. No, this is DDR3. I don't know. Yeah, I think that, so 16G here, that probably means it's 16 gigabytes, 1,600 megahertz. That seems about right, but I don't know what all that jibber jabber on there actually means, but yeah, it's fine. Before we do anything though, let's see if that 12 gigabytes posts a second time, or if that was just a fluke. If it's not going to post, I might just, okay, whatever. I'm now booting into Windows. Okay. That's good. I need to go to the bathroom though. All right. So I'm going to not go to the bathroom until I start installing the graphics driver. Because I know how installing graphics drivers go, it takes a while. Alright, let's put the value select RAM in it. I don't know why it's called that. It's RAM works. I guess it's not as tightly timed or whatever. So, it's turned off. Yeah. Yeah, it is turned off. Oh, wait, it's not turned off. No, it is. Okay. I don't know. So I guess it's not as fast, the RAM. The RAM's not as fast, but it is big in bulk. I don't know. It works. I have no idea. It probably matters when it comes to a super high-end CPU, but it's an i3. It's not even a good i3. It's like bottom of the barrel type i3. So I don't think it matters. Alright, let's boot this thing back up. Turn power supply on. Turning on. And now it is. And immediately that one posts. See, the value you select RAM, it works. It posts right away. The other one, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. I don't know what to do. On, off, on, off. I don't think there's anything in here to worry about, so let's just do F2. I don't think I have anything saved in the BIOS. I need this, though, plugged in as well. Not yet. What's this? This is when I need to plug in the RTX 3060 testoslator, so I need that. This is not going to be useful at all, so I'll put it away. It's nice being able to walk around in here slightly. It's not like I have a lot of area to walk around in, but we got like a few square feet, like 5. And we have more like 30 or 40 to walk around in here, so we're doing good. Okay, no internet. Let me fix that momentarily by bending down as far as I can and grabbing my Ethernet to plug in. Now we are good. Okay, so we need to go to DDU, we need to go to here, and I don't know what graphics card we got. 7850, I think it was. So let's look for a 7850 drivers. I don't know. I think the driver is for several graphics cards, so it doesn't really matter. Stopped getting updates in 2022. That's a long time ago. Let's move this out of the way. And it's doing virus checks, even though there's no viruses. That's okay. I wonder if there's a way to skip the virus check on files I know that are fine. I don't know. So the driver we have in here right now is for an NVIDIA graphics card. So that will make resetting the drivers a lot faster because I don't have to reset it for Intel, NVIDIA, and AMD. I already know it's NVIDIA, so it'll make it easier. All right. We are good to go. We'll go very slowly, but we are going. I think for the next cup of coffee, I'm going to try out some creamer. I think I'll test out, I don't know, maybe Cyberpunk at 1080p low with FSR performance, maybe? Or ultra performance? See, we ain't going for looks here. We're going for no maxed out graphics card, just CPU limited. That's all we need. Nothing but CPU limited. And I need to turn it back on. Slowly, but we're getting there. File. Download. Is that one? Says your members? What does that mean? Oh, okay. It tells me all. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, it tells me my members? What? But no, it tells me my members, including links, and that makes it hard. %30 battery, okay. Install. You know, I have an idea. So, once I get the drivers installed, I will end the stream off, let my phone do some charging, take a break, and I will go live again in maybe an hour or so. Maybe. That might work. The reason why is I get tired of standing. I've been standing around now for 2 hours. But at least we got the drivers installed. Well, not yet. They are installing slowly. Oh, you know what? Let me oh, I can't show you. How do I show you something? You know, I'll show you once the drivers are installed. I can restart the computer and open up Discord and show you. It's pretty neat. Uh-oh, it gave an error, didn't it? No, it didn't. Okay, no errors. No errors for us. Error! No errors. Yeah. Loading very slowly. Yeah. 53% done. I don't know how it knows. I don't know how it knows the exact percentage, but okay. Okay, laptops at 24%. Good rule of thumb, not to take a battery under 20% if you can help it. So, I'll plug it in, let it charge. But we are doing good. On the third channel, I will probably make a review on the Mainstays coffee pot. Not that I can do much of a review on it, it's a coffee pot. It makes coffee. It's $5. Yeah. Hey there, today I'm going to review a coffee pot. Oh, here we go. I found the receipt. It was in my pocket all along. I don't know how I didn't find it in the first place. It's all crumpled up in a ball. Yep, $5. Let's see, a restart is recommended. There, alright, let's do the restart. And I gotta show you what we did yesterday. There's a town in California called Fallbrook and Deleuze, alright? They're two different rural-ish, not really rural, but kinda. When I say rural, I mean like probably 20,000 people live there. And for context, for like Wyoming, that's like a mega city. Either way, yeah, there was a lot of rain, so I decided to it'd be a good idea to go over there just to see what it's like in the rain. And that was actually a nice idea. It was awesome in the rain. There was like rivers all over the place, like water streams and rivers. Yeah, I'll show you. So while I open Discord up, let's open up Hydro Monitor and see how warm the CPU is. Shouldn't be too warm. It's a good idea to double check since I just put thermal paste on. You don't need to overheat the CPU. But opening Discord is a good test. Are you opening? Hello? Hello? Hydro Monitor? It's not opening. It takes a while. So there we go. We're at 51 Celsius. That's good. Alright. Let's get you closer. So, this was a bee. I found it on that side of the car, so I took a picture of it. Why? I don't know, because yes. And then there's the flood. Well, it's not much of a flood, but the road was closed, and then there's a rainbow. The locals don't take road closed as road closed, because, yeah, there are cars going through it, a lot of them. But it's just a big river. It's pretty awesome. And then here's a picture of a rainbow. You could probably see it on camera, maybe. Goes rear like so. Fallbrook is awesome. I want to go there again. But maybe when it's not so rainy. And yeah, here's another road. This one is not closed. You can actually drive on it, and it's flooded. All right, it's a flooded road, but you're allowed to drive on it. And it's only maybe. Hey, can you see my fingers? It's like maybe that deep. So it's not a big deal. I wouldn't walk across it with my shoes. I'd get water in them. But my boots, I'd walk across it. But I don't have my boots anymore. I have weird cloth type shoes. Yeah, I don't like them. Either way, yeah, not the rainbow actually just ends like right on that road. So I drove through a rainbow. And then there's another one. This is another river. These aren't like man-made rivers, by the way. They actually exist. I didn't know rivers existed in California, but apparently they do. It's not like a raging river, it's just like a little stream. Like, it's low enough. Like, I know it's not exactly deep, alright? You can see the bottom of it in a lot of places, so I'd swim across it if I wanted. Not even swim across it, I'd just walk across it. Maybe not there, but it's not like it's a huge raging river, it's just a slow moving stream. But yeah, I wouldn't really want to go across it. It was cold and rainy. But yeah, it was just a neat little thing. Might be, I don't know, a foot deep maybe. Yeah. And then there was another one. It just goes into that little pipe. Over there, it's a bit faster. I wouldn't want to stand in it. Too much water. Yeah. Either way, that was just a pretty neat little thing. There's not much to it. That was just kind of it. The journey ended at the river crossing that was across the road, which was here. Because I literally couldn't go any further. That was ended, like, past here it was road closed. So that's as far as we could go. But yeah, it was pretty neat. But for now, I'll say thanks for watching this live stream. I'll end it off for now and let the phone charge and go live again later. Yeah. But yeah, for now, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll let Cinebench run in the background so I know it's not like going to actively overheat. I mean, it's pretty, I'm like 90% sure it's fine. No, I'm 100% sure it's fine. No, I'm 99.99% sure it's fine. It's not revving up or down when I'm sitting there changing stuff. But just for good measure, let's just check that. Since I'll be away from the computer for a few minutes. Either way, yeah, for now, let's see. How warm's the phone? Ow, it's hot. Alright, well, yeah, that's something, I guess. So, for now, I'll say thanks for watching. I'll catch you again later tonight. We're using 5 watts to charge the phone. That's not bad. Alright, I'll see you again in the next live stream. Let's just take the phone off the gimbal. It's stuck on the gimbal. Why are you so stuck on the gimbal? There we go. This is not called a gimbal. I don't know what a gimbal is. It's not a gimbal, it's a tripod. I want to flip the camera around. You're on that thing. A makeshift spider, I guess, is what you could call it. CPU temperature 54 Celsius. That's not bad. 55. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just let it do Cinebench R23 just to see what it is. I'm just curious what the score is. Probably lower than what I got in CPU in the CPU scores that I have written down because it's not in a high priority. I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you again in the next live stream. See ya.